Hey, and welcome to another episode of Formidable Singles. It's going to be a fun one today. We've got another couple of players. One player we haven't seen since the first round of the tournament, after he went up against Bull Cariola. Someone who you've probably seen a lot around here, as he shows up a lot. But it's Chris Diaz, so it should be a lot of fun. As you may have known from Brian's first round match, he called Chris out, so it's good. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. Let's bring in the players. Introducing first with a record of 0 wins and 0 defeats, we've got Chris Diaz. Chris,
Hello,
how are you
hello.
feeling today?
I'm doing good. Brian is a good player. I'm here to have fun, win or lose. This is my debut here, so I try to put my feet in the water, see how I do for my first time.
Um, yep. But short and sweet, I'm going to drop out and then bring in Brian. Introducing second, accompanied by his manager, Eric, the notable prick Moreno. It's Brian Shabadoo Nussbaum. And Eric
Hey there.
is here. He just has his camera off at the moment. He is like in the
Couple
call, but
seconds.
as soon as he turns his camera on, like we'll see him. But Brian, how are you feeling about playing Chris today?
It's good. How to play full metals is determined. I brought this with me. Diaz sucks. I just love his arms, and it's good to play against someone who Googles answers a lot in trivia. So here's play some trivia. Haven't played in a while, so see what happens today.
Yeah. But what's it? Well, I'm not going to do that, but I'll explain what happened. All right. Just very quickly. I realized I screwed up. I forgot to resume the recording after I paused it briefly during the opening things. The score at the moment is we have 3 questions, and the score at the moment is Chris is on 2 points, Brian is at 1 point. The question that we're on at the moment is what movie character is played by Chris Slater, Matthew Greta, Jamie Dornan, and Scott Grimes? I've just called time. Everyone's got the answer on the board. Um, Brian, what do you have as the answer?
I could pull it.
And Chris.
Will Scarlet.
That is correct. Uh, uh, um, yeah, I was considering. I was considering repeating the questions, but I was like, I'm not going to. I don't want to have that kind of like people speculating like they're just changing the answers now that they know the questions. But yeah. Anyway, question number 5 comes in the realm of comedy. In
Uh-huh.
superhero movie, what is the name of Rick Riker's superhero alter ego?
Hmm. One or two click from there, so
Right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Um, Chris,
Defying Internet. I didn't know.
Ryan.
G2, is it the dragonfly?
Dragonfly is correct.
Yeah.
I
I
just
only think it's
rewatched
Leslie
superhero.
Nielsen thing, and I only think to Professor that stuff.
I think it's pretty good. I think it's underrated. Anyway, next category comes in drama. In the terminal, what fictional country is Victor Navorsky from in the movie?
This is underrated.
Yeah. British and fictional. Well, good job, Brian. Catching up. because I can't.
Don't curse me, Diaz, that you curse other players.
Then I have a repeat.
Pins down. Yeah, just
Okay,
in
repeat.
in time. Yeah, no, I heard. I said just in time.
Yeah.
All right. In the category of drama, in the terminal, what fictional country is Victor Navorsky from in the movie?
Yeah, I have a guess. I don't know fictional name, but I have it written.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian.
Krakozhia.
That made that.
Chris.
Actually, I checked it of Bach. Yeah, no.
Krakozhia is correct.
Yeah.
Next question comes in the realm of crime. Who played Cosmo in the 1992 movie Sneakers? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
I say Al Pacino.
Brian.
Harrison Flores gets the cannon.
The correct answer is Ben Kingsley.
Oh, yeah.
In the category of movie release dates, what year saw the release of Nanny McPhee and the Big Bang, Despicable Me, and the Twilight Saga Eclipse? And 5,
Right.
3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian.
Good old Trayton.
And Chris.
Yeah, I graduated from high school 2010.
2010 is correct. Your penultimate question comes in the realm of directors. Which Star Trek cast member directed Star Trek First Contact? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Chris.
William Craig.
Brian.
Is it there, D-Boy?
Both is incorrect. The correct answer is Jonathan Frakes.
Freaking first name. Or like Riker, what do you have to play Riker name and
And your final question in round 1 comes in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who sung the title track for the James Bond movie You Only Live Twice? And
Sorry in advance.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian.
Tina Turner?
And Chris.
I said a Beatle.
Both is incorrect. The correct answer is Nancy Sinatra.
Oh.
With that, at the end of round 1, we've got a tie. Both Brian and Chris have 4 points apiece. As I bring back in Eric and round 2. The round 2 is the real round. So basically, I'm going to bring up a reel in a bit, and spin the reel. And on the reel, we've got 8 categories plus opponents and spinner's choice. The categories we have tonight is we've got Brian's strength of American voice actors. We've got Chris's strength of musicals from the decade of 2020, Bill Murray movies, Matthew Perry movies, classic comedies, road trip movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and actors and actresses. And I said it this off air at the start of the show because Brian's got a record. He's going to get the advantages in that. So, Brian, do you want to spin first or defer to Chris?
What do you think, Eric? Should I go first or second?
I think since you're very close, we didn't discuss this beforehand, but how do you feel about the wheel round overall?
The wheel has some good categories, but do you think I should let Paul go first, or should I go? Should I put some like nerves on him, like to go first?
The common knowledge is to go second. I would say. And
Okay, I'll go second then.
Before
Second,
we,
please.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up the
Do you need the
wheel.
whiteboards for this, or no whiteboards?
No whiteboards. You can put your whiteboards away. You don't need them.
Yes, and it's screen all the time. Remember that.
Now,
Yep, only to send to me myself.
all right. So the wheel is. All right. Here, Chris. Here is your first spin. Off the bat, it lands on opponent's choice. So Brian, what category do you want to give Chris?
Can I see the wheel first?
Yeah, can I see the categories?
Yeah.
Well? I had an idea beforehand, but go ahead.
Leaning towards me either Bill Murray or road trip. What do you think, Eric?
Actually, I was thinking classic comedies.
Yeah, let's go classic comedies, maybe. Since that's what I've done well, so I'll go classic comedies for him. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say classic comedies. Yeah, most players are not that. Not to criticize you, Chris, but most players are not really eager to play older movie questions. So
yes, I'll give classics.
Yeah.
I'm nervous you would give me Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
All right.
I should have told me that first. We can still give you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, can I change mine to Team Antina?
No, we already picked it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm going to say it's too late because you've already sort of locked it in.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Good luck. Remember to think
if
he goes multiple and all that. You know the drill.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going. You're going to be coming back in. We're not. I mean, it's his turn to spin anyway. So.
Eric, technically, you also gave me the same advice. Thank you.
What was that?
No, he gave me the same advice multiple if I wanted to. Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those ones with the managers like. I mean, even both. It's you get the other person's going to hear you regardless. But anyway, your first question in classic comedies, Chris, is in It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. The motorists are on a race to find some money buried under what letter?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options is it A, W, B, X, C, T, or D, M?
X.
X is incorrect. Brian for the steal. In It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, the motorists are on a race to find some money buried under what letter? A, W, B, X, C, T, or D, M?
C for cat.
C is also incorrect. The correct answer is W.
It would be W or X.
Your next question, Chris, is how many movies are in the Road 2 series starring Bob Hope and Bing Crosby?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options is it A6, B7, C8, or D9?
Set.
Can you repeat that, please, Chris?
This. The number 6.
6. That is also incorrect. Brian, for the 1 point steal. How many movies are in the Road 2 series starring Bob Hope and Bing Crosby? Is it A6, B7, C8, or D9?
I'll go with 8.
8 is also incorrect. The correct answer is 7.
Oh, damn it. I was kind of on my head. I forgot.
Next question is, who directed It Happened One Night?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options is it A, William Wyler, B, Billy Wilder, C, George Cukor, or D, Frank Capra?
A.
A is incorrect. Brian, for the 1 point steal. Who directed It Happened One Night? Is it A, William Wyler, B, Billy Wilder, C, George Cukor, or D, Frank Capra?
Billy Wilder?
Billy Wilder is also incorrect. The correct answer was Frank Capra.
That was missing other guess.
I was thinking of the remake. That's why I was thinking, because that was
Your next question, your penultimate question in classic comedies. Who plays Inspector Clouseau in 1963's The Pink Panther?
multiple choice to be safe.
Your multiple choice options is it A, David Niven, B, Robert Wagner, C, Peter Sellers, or D, Colin Gordon?
Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers is correct.
The name that came to me when you went to multiple.
And your final question in classic comedies is, who plays Fran Kubelik in The Apartment? Five.
Multiple choice. That to help me. Yeah.
Your multiple choice options is it A, Edie Adams, B, Shirley MacLaine, C, Elizabeth Taylor, or D, Joan Shawley?
Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley MacLaine is correct for a point. So if that at the end of Chris's round 2, he goes up to 6 points. As I bring back Eric and the real and Brian, this is your first spin. And it lands on musicals of 2020. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
I know Chris. It's Chris's choice, so it's just a big spin again, right, Eric?
Yeah, you don't have not much pressure going into you, so you can spin again. I think you can do well
spin
in the
again,
rest.
please.
Yeah, you don't want to risk getting too many steals.
You're going to get a free spin because we've had classic comedies.
Yeah, save you for that one.
And it lands on, looks like it's staying on Bull Murray.
No freaking Murray.
Yeah, you can do good. Remember to go to multiple if you need it. You only throw a punt if you are really, really sure about it.
That's what I'll do.
There's not more pressure on you. There's I mean, he went to multiple in the easier classic comedies one, so you got it.
Yeah.
No shade to you. You're not cursed, Brian. Remember that also.
Exactly.
With that, I'm going to take out Eric. And with that, your first question in Bill Murray movies is, what character does Bill Murray play in 2000's Hamlet?
Ooh, Hamlet. To be safe, multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options is it A, Claudius, B, Polonius, C, Rosencrantz, or D, Guildenstern?
Thelonious?
Polonius is correct for a point. Your next question is, in Scrooged, when Frank is sending out Christmas presents, he sends towels to everyone on his Christmas list, apart from the powerful and influential people. What does he send them?
Ooh. Multiple choice to be safe as well.
Yep. Is it A, VCRs, B, boomboxes, C, cassette players, or D, watches?
VCRs?
VCRs is correct for a point. Your next question is, who directed The Dead Don't Die?
Ooh. I'll go multiple choice on this one.
Your multiple choice options is it A, Wes Anderson, B, Cameron Crowe, C, Jim Jarmusch, or D, Peter Siegel?
C?
C is correct for a point. Your penultimate question is, in the movie Saint Vincent, Vincent is a veteran of what war?
Oh man, I love this film. Between two, I don't want to risk a 2 points to multiple choice.
Is it A, World War One, B, World War Two, C, Korean War, or D, Vietnam War?
Vietnam.
Vietnam is correct for a point.
All the wars, they all mushed together.
And your final question in Bill Murray movies, who plays Dr. Leo Marvin in What About Bob?
Richard Dreyfuss.
That is correct for 2 points. With that, at the end of round 2, Brian is in the lead on 10 points. Chris is behind on 6 points. But it's still anyone game as we go into round 3. And with round 3, basically, it's the IMDb round. The 2-point question is going to be a year, genre, actor. Your 3-point is going to be a year, keywords, and director. And then your 5-point, we'll get more into that when we get to it. I'll give you the genre, and you can pick 3 clues out of year, director, actor, actress, co-actor, and keywords. But first, I'll bring back Eric, see if he wants to give Brian any tips or anything.
Yes, excellent job so far.
Thank you.
You know the drill. Pretty good job there in the wheel round.
4-point difference.
No, that's very good. It's a good lead to have.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I only played it once in the single city in Full Metal, so I don't remember how much of it goes out with the third round. But remember to think about it because you got the time, you got your repeats. You know the drill. Yeah,
That was good. Thank you.
Good job so far. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, that is I drop Eric back out. But Brian, because you're in the lead, do you want to take question set 1 or question set 2?
First to the worst, second to best, so second, please.
All right. So, Chris, here is your 2-point question. You do need to at least hit your 2 and your 3-point to be able to fight back to Brian. But your 2-point question, and this is your year, genre, and actor question. So the year is 2000. The genre is comedy, drama, and music. And your lead actor is John Cusack.
High Fidelity.
High Fidelity is correct. Sorry, I got a bit distracted a little bit, but yeah, that's correct.
Good movie.
Your 3-point question, and this is going to be your year, keywords, and director. The year is 2004. Your keywords is 1980 Olympics, ice hockey, and Soviet Union. Your director is Gavin O'Connor.
Miracle.
Miracle is correct for 3 points. Right. That puts you up to 11, which means we're going to throw it over to Chris for his
For me, not Chris.
I know what I meant to say, Brian.
There goes Flop His Arms.
Anyway, Brian, here is your 2-point question. Your year is 2001. Your genre is adventure, drama, and sci-fi. Your lead actor is Haley Joel Osment.
Hey, Joel Osment. 2001. Second-hand Lions.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is AI, artificial intelligence.
Oh, AI. Sorry, Ross.
That's all right. You've still got your 3-point question. Your 3-point question is the year is 2009. Your keywords is amusement park, rules, and Trinky. Your director is Ruben Fleischer.
Zombieland.
Zombieland is correct. Throwing it back to Chris for your 5-point question. So the genre is comedy. What 3 options out of year, director, actor/actress, co-actor, and keywords would you like?
Year, actor, what the other option?
You've got co-actor, you've got keywords, you've got director.
Co-actor.
I'll repeat. The genre is comedy. The year is 1991. Your lead actor is Christina Applegate, and your co-actress is Joanna Cassidy.
Is it Best Time at Richmond High?
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Don't Tell Mum the Babysitter's Dead.
Yeah.
With that means, and your winner is Brian Nussbaum. As I'm gonna take Chris out, and then bring back Eric. But Brian, you managed to pull out a win against Chris. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Eric gave me some good advice. First round was a bit iffy. Even though we tied, round 2 saved me. Like opponent choice was good for Diaz, and I got Bill Murray navigating their quickly, navigating there carefully, and did a pretty good job. So even though the first question in round 2 was. I thought the second highlights because Hidro on but as well there, so yeah.
Yeah, Eric, what are your thoughts about how Brian played?
Yeah, excellent job done. First round, don't kick yourself too much about it. You tied, so no issues there. And excellent job in the second round. We both got really lucky in your end because opponent's choice. So I'm glad we went classics because he had to go with multiple. You did actually really good in the Wilmer round.
Thank you.
As always, stick to multiple if you're not sure, but if you're sure, go for it. Like with the Richard Dreyfuss, excellent pool. And third round, just for the future reference, think about more of the genre on that.
Okay.
Yeah, but Zombieland quick on the draw and 5-pointers are always hard, so you didn't have to answer yours, so you get
Yes.
yeah, that's pretty good for you. So yeah, excellent job done.
Yeah. But Brian, is there anyone you'd like to take on next, or you just want to see who you end up going up against?
Let's see who from ASAP do I face off against. Maybe Richard Goodacre.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do if I can make that happen.
Either that or Maria, either one.
Yeah. But that I'll take yours both off for now. And bring back Chris. But Chris, unfortunately, got tripped up on your 5-point question. But how are you feeling?
Yeah, and I never seen to tell Mom the Babysitter Dead. I know the remake just came out, so that like I don't. Yeah, classic is that my mind, like I say, sometimes when my mind is not thinking all right, I go to multiple to help myself out. And I don't never seen Man. I seen bits and pieces of Man, but stuff like that. Stuff I'm working on. Like I got a list of like classic movies to go back on, and it happened when I saw the remakes, not the original, because I read a lot about the rest of the remakes. But yeah, it was a fun game. Brian's a fun player. Like it came close. Like was a huge gap. Like, who know how it would have gone? Yeah, went to F5. Why?
But for that, is there anyone you'd like to take on down the line, or you just wanted to just wait and see who I put you up against next?
Maria, my Dimension Maria would be one. Anybody, you know what? I like to draw the game, like see who I play. Like I'm not big into challenging people because I like just to play up against anybody.
That's all good. I'm gonna drop you out. But there's the end of another match. It was a really good match as well. It just came down to the wire. And yeah, the opponent's choice can really make or break the game. But it was a lot of fun. We should be. I'm not at this point. I don't know what matches are coming out this week. But maybe it's going to be Corey, Jonathan Carroll. I know that's on the line, but yeah. But until next time, that is the end of this Formula Singles. Keep seeing you at the movie.